Hey, what's up you guys? My name is James. Thank you for coming back. Today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. Not just like a normal one. Well, yeah, a normal one. It's basically my everyday natural makeup. So, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is put my hair up. That way I have a completely clear surface to do all my makeup. Alright, now that you look more like a potato head, we're going to get started. I've already moisturized my skin with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream for extra dry skin, just because it puts really good moisturized base for your skin makeup. Next, you're probably going to think I'm crazy, because I use literally 4 different primer. So the first thing I do, I take the MAC Prep and Set, and I just spray my face, because you can never have too much hydration. Take the Iconic London's Prep Set and Glow. I think that's what it's called, I don't know. It's the sparkly one. I'm going to spray it on my face as well. I'm going to take the Versali Unicorn Essence. Just let me drop her. Make it look like you're crying. Take our fingers, because it's the best thing you have. It's rub into your skin. I go with the L'Oreal Lumi Lotion to put all my skin to get just like a shiny kind of look. I would have a shiny look because of the Iconic London, but I like to have extra because the foundation I put on is drying. So to apply this Lumi Lotion, I'm going to be taking this Real Techniques bronzing brush, just put it all over my face. I like it because it is big, it gets the job done easy. I'm just going to blend it out. Alright, now that you got all of that rubbed into your skin, for foundation today, we're going to be taking the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Foundations in the shades 102 and 120. 102 is Fair Porcelain and 120 is Classic Ivory. I'm pretty sure I can get away with the lightest one, but I like to give myself a little bit of warmth, you know? I'm going to take 3 pumps of the 102 Fair Porcelain and like half a pump to a pump of the 120 Classic Ivory. I'm taking my Morphe sponge. Just going to mix up on my hand a little bit. Dot it on my face. And on my neck, just because I know this isn't my color. I'm not good at color matching. I'm just gonna blend her out. I thought you looked pale as a ghost. We're gonna be taking our concealer, which is the Tarte Shape Tape in Fair, and basically just conceal anywhere that you want to break out and brighten. I'm going to go underneath my eyes. Sorry, I'm looking over here because I have a mirror. My eyes, just a little bit right here, because since we're doing a natural look. My tip of my nose. Do an arrow first and just circle her out on my forehead, because I have a big forehead and I want to make her smaller. I'm going to do my Cupid's bow, basically. This side's my nose. Just because I crease there a lot when I smile. Speaking of smiling with creases, my smile lines and my chin. Morphe sponge and blend that all out. Take the button for everything except for under eyes, and around the nose. Around the nose, I'm taking the smaller end. Now we're going to use this end for the eyes and nose. With a trick with the concealer, I'm sure you've already seen this with all the other YouTubers. If you let it sit for longer, it gets more coverage. So I'm going to do my eyes last, just because I have really bad dark circles underneath there. Alright, now that the concealer in my eyes has been sitting for about 30 to 45 seconds while I blend everything else out, we're going to blend that out. Alright, now that we have the concealer all blended out, we're going to take some powder, taking the Too Faced Born This Way in Translucent, like a ghost that I am. I do not bake my under eyes, just because I feel like the point of baking is to make it to where your eyes don't crease. I already don't have dark circles or big bags, so I feel like whenever I bake, it makes creases where there aren't any. Yeah. Taking this EcoTools brush, just the powder brush, I want to get a little bit because this guy's big and fluffy and he cares a lot. So I'm going to lower my face, and as I go up, I'm going to use less and less powder. So for contouring, I know this brand is having a lot of bad publicity. Well, not the brand, the person associated with it. Yeah. So I'm going to be taking the Kat Von D Shade Light Contour Palette just because it's still, in my opinion, one of the best ones. You can tell that I only use one color. She Dusty. I'm going to take this shade Sombre and put it everywhere that you would contour. So cheekbones, forehead, jaw, on the nose. But I don't contour my nose straight up and down. I'll show you how I do it because I have a very bulbous and crooked nose. Contour, I'm going to take this EcoTools, just like slanted brush. I think it's supposed to be for blush, but I like when it's angled, I like to, it goes well, okay? So like I said, I'm going to take the shade Sombre, which is the lightest cool tone contour powder because I'm very cool toned and I don't like to put more tone. So I start at the top of my ear, go down to the corner of my mouth. So I put a lot of product right up here on my ear. You can tell. Take one more little bit. I start to just circle and drag it down. And then the other side. Top of the ear, down to the corner of the mouth. So a whole lot of product up the top. One more dip. One more dip. And we're going to bring it to the mouth with small little circles. So next thing we're going to contour is my jawline, where I've been getting weighed a lot this past recent year. I don't really have one anymore, so we're going to create one. I want to go firstly underneath, so I'm going to just stop talking for a second. You're welcome. Now I'm going to take a little bit more, get off the excess, go at the top here, and then circle and round it out. Same on the other side. And then a trick I like to do with the neck, whenever you look up, get in this part right here, just so it looks like there's a shadow all the way around, so you look just smaller all the way around. I'm going to take the exact same color and do my forehead. I have a very big manly forehead, so I'm going to make it more rounded. You can tell, I'm not losing hair, that's how bad my forehead is. Take it back, take your brush, step all the color. Now this is where we go a little bit unnatural because I like to add a little bit of darkness where Mother Nature took it away, you know. We're going to be moving on to a blush. I use two different blushes just because I feel like the first one doesn't work, but it gives a good base for the second one. So the first one we're going to do is Milani in Romantic Rose. You can pick this up at basically any Walgreens, CVS, anything. It's really good. So I'm just going to take it on my other EcoTools brush, I think. Oh no, e.l.f. e.l.f. powder brush. It's really big, but I have a very big face. Swirl it around, tap off excess, and just put it where you put blush, which is right above your contour. But like I said, this doesn't add any color at all. I like it. I don't know why. Right, the next one we're going to use is a little sample thing of Tarte that I got that I really like, called Party. I don't know why I named that. Almost because I don't go out on party. Take the exact same brush and this. Swirl it around a few times. This is a lot more pigmented, so tap it off. And then just put it right above the contour line, but not all the way, no. Pretty. I almost forgot. I'm going to take the Shade Light palette again on that same brush and same color and everything. My nose. I do not contour up and down because it's crooked and it's bulbous at the end. So I don't like to do that. So I just literally go right on the tip. Take a look, I've got some sun. Just go all the way up. Go on this side just because this is the side that's crooked. Make it even. It's brown. So after all the powder is set and everything, go back into the MAC Prep and Set, and just spray my face down so that the powders sink into the skin, you know? Ready? Alright, so I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera, and I'll be right back. So the eyebrows are on. Are they even? No. Are they ever going to be? No, probably not. Because I have very uneven eyebrows and I have to try and make them even. It doesn't work. So where we're doing a natural look, what I'm going to do next, literally, I'm going to take that Shine Light palette one more time. I'm going to take a fluffy little brush, also from EcoTools. Trust me, I'm not sponsored. I'm just going to put it on the eyelid. Just a little bit, just to add a little bit of warmth. Oh wow, that's a lot darker than I thought it would be. I'm going to take my Born This Way powder one more time. Just get a little bit there. That's always collects at the top. My brush, and just go over that just so that disappears, because that's not what we want. Did that work? No, it didn't. But that's okay. So, literally all we have left are lashes, mascara, lips, and highlighter, and we're done. We're gonna highlight. Now I have two different highlighters I use on a regular basis. I usually start off with the Too Faced Love Light and Blinded by the Light, and then I put on top is the Fenty Beauty, I think it's the Lightning Dust one. It's the Killawatt, but the sticker's upside down whenever I bought it. Either that or it correlates with the collar. I don't know. But we're gonna highlight real quick. To highlight, once again, I'm not sponsored. This is a Real Techniques brush. This is supposed to be a contour brush. Can you believe that? Contour. So I'm gonna pack that on, pull it off. I'm gonna put it on my top of my cheekbone, tip of my nose, forehead, above the eyebrow. That's about it. Now, as you can tell, this is not very bright until you get away and you spray it. That's why I just use this base. Tip the nose, above the eyebrow, center of forehead. Alright, so next we're going to take the Fenty Beauty Killawatt highlighter, and we're going to use Lightning Dust, which is this one right here, off in same places. These together just give a really nice, cute little subtle look, you know. Top of the brow bone. So the forehead. Alright, so up next we're going to put on some mascara and then falsies and the lip, and we're basically done. So I'm gonna use the Bad Girl Bang by Benefits. Alright, so I went ahead and put on my mascara, my lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my bottom mascara, and I'm also gonna take this Fenty Beauty Killawatt highlighter again, but I'm gonna use Fire Crystal. I'm gonna highlight my inner corner. Hey guys, so while I was editing, I realized that the entire last half of my video was out of focus because I got too much powder on the lens. I'm sorry. But I just want to come on here and say thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on my social media. They'll be all down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.